Hello my friends, in this video I'll show you how to install brake lines on Ford Bronco or like Ford square body pickups. So in our case we do have a 6-inch lift and we're still using original lines which are cracking. I'll show you. From flex, from age, you name it. But if you look over here, you see the cracks. Driver's side is even worse. And brakes are becoming slightly spongy. So I went with the stainless steel lines from ROUGHCOUNTRY. They're actually one of the best priced ones. Here's the part number. So you get 2 stainless steel brake lines, you got your washers, and you get this little fidget. Alright, so let's get to it. Spray the crap out of it with WD-40 penetrant, and for a little bit, just they're rusty and crusty. Even though we're not in the rust country over here, they still get rusty. They're probably original, so from 1993 in my case. First, you gotta get that little snap ring loose. So what I'm using is just a little chisel and a hammer, and just hammering it down a little bit. As you can see, just spreading and falling down over there. And then once you get this off, I'll show you what to do next. Hopefully you can see it. It's kind of dark in here. Okay, so the snap ring's done. So now, as you can see, you could actually use the bolt hole, like a bolt-head hole, to actually as a second wrench, so you can hold it so you don't snap your line out. So once you do that, throw your line wrench in there, and let's see if we can crack it loose without breaking line. Alright, so I'm gonna try to use a little vacuum cap to cap the line, just for the time being. Successfully. Now just be prepared to make a huge mess. Alright, so I stuck a cap on there for now. And now we gotta get this stupid C-clip thing off. It's not even C-clip, it's like a square clip, but whatever. Close enough. Alright, so here's how the clip looks. So the way to pull it off, you have to pry the top part and then pull it, and then your brake line is home free after that. Right there. Now don't throw those away because you actually have to reuse it. I think it's kind of dumb design, but it is what it is. Brake fluid is everywhere, just like it should be. Now we gotta crack this guy loose. Take it up. And there's gonna be more brake fluid coming out. So. And you're gonna have to reuse those banjo bolts, so don't throw those bolts away. And remember, your kit will come with new gaskets. Do not reuse old gaskets, they're one-time use only. So installation is going to be fairly simple. I'm just going to pretty much reverse what we did and reverse install it type of deal. I won't have ABS clips anymore, so probably going to have to use zip ties or something to that extent instead of those, but it is what it is. So first we're going to put washers on both sides of the banjo bolt. So one back, one front, and then thread it in. I mean, I guess it's easier to do without that, with this tire off, but I'm not taking my tire off. Now I'm gonna just thread this into my capped line. We're gonna have to do it by hand, by feel, because Ford decided that it's gonna be easier for us to do it this way. It's absolutely not, but it is what it is. Okay, so now let's get my little vacuum cap off. I think I got it. For now, okay. Now I'm gonna have to try to wiggle all this out again and try to figure this out. But first, I'm gonna pop the hood and check, make sure my brake fluid is still there. I still got plenty of brake fluid, so just move the ABS wire to the side, and I'm gonna try to put on this C-clip. Alright, more leakage again, but that's to be expected. Alright, once everything tightened up, stops dripping, just double check all your connection and route your stuff back. But again, since we got stainless steel lines now, just need to make sure that they're not gonna catch on anything. But so far, they're looking pretty good, pretty good.